nothing after all. What was that? Oh, yeah!
Whew, I gotta loosen up. I got the fidgets. The hell? How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? What is that?
Keep talking, meathead. Give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off. Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes. Before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this... door open!
Yes.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. An old private eye.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception.
Uh-huh.
I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
No way to pick this.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. It's a lot easier to do when the lock is on the other side.
Wait a minute.
What the?
Nice.
You trying to give me a heart attack? There ain't nothing here. Hey!
One you walk away from. More stairs? Who built this
Got a nice
damn
pair
ball?
of cement
Fitness
shoes
instructor?
for you.
So long. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you.
Can't pick this.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy.
I'm king of the castle, you hear me?
he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? Well, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days.
It's going to be an awkward conversation with my parents when I tell them to hit the big...
Well, case is closed. Let's get out of here. This should take us right to the surface. Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
I have my ways.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer.
Sure.
I want you to come to my office and
Right. Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast.
Uh-huh. Hey, Valentine.
Don't worry. Once we... get to my office, your case is my top concern.
Such a positive
I'm not
guy.
supposed to
being
talk to
crafty.
people I don't know.
Coming to you from, the jeweled green, the green, the,
Piper.
the great
Glad
green
you
jewel
dropped by.
of the
You holding up,
Commonwealth.
Blue?
It's Diamond
Why are
City
you calling me
Radio.
Cause you're a vault dweller?
Frankie Carl wrote a song
I know
about
you're not
tomorrow.
wearing the blue jumpsuit right
Or
now,
at
but the
least,
Pip-Boy and the
guess,
fish out of water look.
tomorrow,
Dead
which
giveaways.
is pretty
So
different
here's the
from
deal.
mine.
I want an interview.
Mm-hmm.
You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault.
Uh-huh. My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote, that's the quote.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the big question. Why come to Diamond City?
Sure. My son, Sean, was kidnapped.
The parent after the missing child.
Uh-huh.
Tell me. Do you...
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say.
Uh-huh.
So I want my readers to hear what keeps you...
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. That's everything. It's gonna take some... Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do. big, loud, full of corrupt officials and dominating citizens, but it's home.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. The pipe is kind of a troublemaker.
Nick,
Let's talk when we get to my office. Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
hey, happy to do.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruin? Here. I know an amount to know if you're looking for...
Whoa. One case at a time. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can. No matter.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered.
It's okay. You don't need to...
So, we're talking about anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened.
You were on ice, huh?
Uh-huh.
Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Good question. Now, that confirms it. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think...
Well, they're the boogeymen. Easy to see why. Then you got the newer mob. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not
You're a prototype?
as far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb.
Either way,
You're right. The speculation is getting us.
one of them came right up to me.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear?
I... might have.
It's way too big a...
Right.
Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else. Let's you and I take a walk.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Didn't want Ellie to hear that. I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before has disappeared. Appearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Locke's really strong.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Hey.
You say the word.
Hi.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days.
We're rebuilding them.
Glad to hear it. There's a raider gang. We know where they're coming.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt?
Well, we'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being able to count on you folks. That's not gonna change overnight.
Sure.
right now.
Please don't. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with, shall we? This is gonna be fun.
Automated message.
Now, rookie!
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Think you'll be
Automated message. Has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac at Cambridge Police Station.
Not enough sense to run.
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum. Low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum, 5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum, 95. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those feral... Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been different.
Right.
Since the moment we arrived. If you want to continue pitching it...
Uh-huh. I'll continue to help, but you owe me an...
Very well. I'm... Over there is Scribe. We're on recon duty.
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to send it...
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid what we need is something that will boost...
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure... So what do you say?
No time to waste.
Outstanding.